talking about my favorite business book, okay? If you have followed me for longer than 1 minute ever in life, you already know that I am a reader. I am a consumer of information. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I believe that we should never, ever stop learning and stop seeing other people's perspectives. And yeah, it's how we continuously grow. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite business book. First things first, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you are the first to find out whenever new videos come on, just like this right now, okay? If you are not on YouTube, pop over to YouTube, search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified first when videos come on. Go ahead and get rid of that. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I love reading. First of all, I want you to share with me what your favorite books are, okay? Whether they're business or not, I'm going to be talking about a business book today that I love, but if they're business or not, I want to hear about what your favorite books are, because if I haven't read it, I want to read it. That's how I am. I want to know what's good out there and what I'm missing, right? Tell me what I'm missing out on. So you guys, the best business book, my favorite business book that I have read 4 times now, I think, yeah, is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Now, let me give you a heads up. So I adore Grant Cardone. Mike and I are both huge fans of Grant Cardone, but I didn't at first, okay? Here's why I didn't. I didn't because whenever I would watch any of his videos and stuff like that, he was very dude bro to me. And I was like, oh, is this, like, it was very reminiscent of, well, when I say dude bro, what I mean is, well, I mean, he kind of talks to dude bro, right? He's like talking to dudes. But really what I envision is for dude bro, it's like, you see the ads where the guys are like sitting on the front of a Lamborghini in front of a mansion or something like that, both probably rented. But you see that and you're like, come on, like, shut up. You're doing it wrong. First of all, like, what are you doing right now? But anyway, whenever I first heard him talking and stuff, it was very dude bro sounding. And then I stuck around because there was something in me that was like, Martha, just stick with this. Just stick with this. So what I have picked up from the 10X rule, and Mike and I will do anything Grant Cardone ever in life. We love the guy, okay? We were just gonna go to a thing not too long, like in a few weeks, but it got canceled because of Florida. But anyway, the biggest thing, you guys, about the 10X rule that I loved is that it's not just about business. It's about 10Xing everything in your life. So it's about 10Xing your business. Yeah, so like your income, 10Xing your income, which we've done twice over now. Since reading the book, it wasn't necessarily just because of the book, because I developed my own strategies and stuff, but it's good to get those perspectives. But really, excuse me, what he did the most is he focuses not just on business, but on life as business. And that's where he and I meet, okay? Because when you can 10X your life and your relationships and make everything good alongside your business, then you've really done something. If you only 10X your income, I'm not really interested in that, right? Who cares if you have a lot of money if you don't feel good about your life? And if you don't feel good about the relationships that you have, and if you're not 10Xing everything else in your world as well, 10Xing what you give back to the community, 10Xing everything, right? And so where I align with him and what I call him, and I don't know if he would call himself this, but it's how I see him, because it's how I see myself, and that's it's what I see in us combined, or like what we share, is the Robin Hood entrepreneurial spirit, right? The sort of like I don't know, I'm going to say it, take from the rich and give to the poor, right? There are a very few amount of people that are extremely wealthy in this world, and some of them are good stewards of that, and some of them aren't, right? And it's not for me to judge what they do with their money. I don't really care. But here's the thing is my job, the way that I see things is I want everyone on the planet to have the same resources, the same opportunities, the same lives as those very few people. And Grant sees things exactly the same way. So when I saw that in him, I was like, oh, we are the same. All right, because that is a very core element. That is a very core character trait to want for everybody to have what you have, right? Because that changes the color of everything. Anything that you say, anything that you do, it changes that from that very core part, right? And so at that point, when I realized that that was what he was about, then I was on the Grant Cardone train for life. And Mike and I are just like, yeah, that's because the good people of the world, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, the good people of the world are the people that need to have the cash, because we're the people that are going to take care of those around us, right? So that's exactly why in my signature program, why I teach you guys how to be able to get that cash in your lives. So you can live lives that you desire to live. You have less anxiety, but hey, you get to show up in service to the people around you in a way that other people don't. Right? In a way that I believe we all truly want to and will, given that we have the resources. And I want to make sure you have the resources. I want to show you how to get the resources, be stewards of your own cash, your own money. You determine what you want to do with it, but I know you're going to make good decisions. That's the thing. So that said, you guys, the 10X rule, that's my book. That's what I've read it 4 times. Mike's read it maybe more. And it's about 10Xing everything in your life. There's a lot of mindset in it. It's not taking anything less than 10X, and it's really believing in yourself that you're able to do it. And like I said, since I've read it, and it's been a little over a year now, gosh, maybe 2 years now since I first read it. But we've 10X twice since then, right? Think of what that means. When you 10X something, income, once is really good. When you 10X it again, that's really good. And now the next step is to 10X it again. And you guys, at the end of the day, the more cash flow that we have, the more that we take care of the people around us. So we're paying mortgages, right? Like we're making sure that people are okay. So that, in my heart of hearts, is what all of us desire to do. Real quick, just in case you guys didn't get in on the signature program yet, it begins today, okay? And you're able to message my business page, Living the Dream with Martha. So it's on Facebook. Message my business page, Living the Dream with Martha. Message it case study. We'll have a conversation and I'll determine if it's good for you. I'm not going to let you pay for something that I don't think is going to work for you, period. Again, with the Robinhood stuff, I'm not going to take your money if I don't think I can help you, period. That's the entrepreneur that I am. That's the kind of person that I am. Okay, you guys? So, all right. But if you want a conversation to see if it is good for you and if I can help you out with this stuff, my guarantees are, the first guarantee is that you're going to make 10 million. Woo! Boy, I can't wait to do that guarantee. $10,000 a month within the first 6 months, or else I continue working with you until you do. Second guarantee is if you break my record of hitting $100,000 a month within the first 6 months, okay? Because I hit it in 6 months. That's not my record sales, or it's much more than that. Well, a little over 10X, right? Anyway, if you hit $100,000 a month within the first 6 months, then I refund you completely because I want you gunning for that. I want you getting that, right? And I lead with the carrot. I do not use the whip in order to be able to motivate people. I am carrot all day long, no whip. I don't do it. I just want you to get that 100K a month because I know that you can do it. I can show you how to do it, and that's what we're doing, okay? So, boom. Make me refund you. You know what I'm saying? Make me refund you. I want nothing more than to refund you. How often do you hear that? When do you ever hear that? Martha, I would love nothing more than to refund you, Krejci. Okay, so let me see what your questions are, you guys. Also, there's a link to the 10X rule in the description of this video, wherever that is, okay? Sherry, hey. Kayla, good morning. Good morning to you. Lori, good morning. Such a great day. Oh, my word. It's going to be a good one. Terlin, good morning. Laura, hello. Talita, good morning from Oklahoma. Juliet, good morning. Denise, hello, Denise. Hello again. Denise, I am so excited. This is, things are about to rock and roll. Jenny, good morning. Amanda, hi Martha, good morning. Good morning to you guys. I'm going to go past the good mornings here and see if we have any questions. I'm an Audible junkie, nonfiction only. Yeah, I have all of his books on Audible. No joke. Divergent series. Oh, I like those too. It's 1 a.m. here in Australia and I just flicked my phone on. Oh my goodness. Good morning / good evening. Elizabeth, Secrets to a Millionaire Mind. Yes, that's a very good one also. Kayla, I loved Boss Up by Lindsay. I love Lindsay. That's a really good one. Rita, the Giver. Ooh, Marta, Ask and It Is Given. Learning to Manifest Your Desires. Boom. Very nice. Pamela, Bring Peace. Nice. Deborah, good morning to you. Amanda, Girl Wash Your Face. Rachel Hollis, 2 of Mess and Moxie. Ooh, I like that. Bryn, I love Daring Greatly by Brene Brown. Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. You are a badass, and I'm currently reading Fear is My Homeboy. Boom! I love Jen Sincero, by the way. I think Jen Sincero and I were separated at birth in some way. I'm pretty sure that happened. She's a bit older than I am, but still. Deb, I love reading business books. I'm currently reading the 16-word sales letter. Ah, that's a good one. Think and Grow Rich for the 6th time. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind and the 8th Habit. Those are fabulous books. Everybody write those books down. Those are fabulous books. Think and Grow Rich was one of my very first ones. That was where I started getting into neuroplasticity and understanding exactly what it is to have programs running in your mind. And he doesn't necessarily talk about it, but I understood it through what he was saying. And yeah, that is a game changer. Pamela, love the Robin Hood spirit. The Robin Hood entrepreneur. That's what we are. That's what Mike and I will all day long be, the Robin Hood. Always, always, always. Pamela, yes, Daring Greatly is awesome. Yes. I feel like you must have gotten a new camera because the latest videos you've done are gorgeous. It's the same camera. It's a new setup. But you'll be learning that setup in the signature course. Yay! That was an excited noise, just so you know. Good morning from CR. Finally caught you live. Oh my goodness. From CR. Let's see. Michelle, I'm reading Millionaire Success Habits and Think and Grow Rich right now. Baller. That is great. Sherry, I'm currently reading the Bible over next year with over 1,000 women. Oh, I love that. Lori, wow. Sarah, I'm going to times 777 my income. I need to do good for a bunch of people. I felt in the bottom of a huge pile of quicksand for a long time. I just realized it's because I can't serve the way I want. Everybody read that. Read that. There's truth in that. I realized it's because I can't serve the way I want. I believe, and I'm not a doctor, I believe that anxiety and depression comes from not being on our path. I believe that there's a bumper, that versions of it, not all, right? But versions of it come from hitting that bumper. The way that I see it is that we've got this path that we're here to walk down, right? And sometimes we get like, oh, there's this thing over here, right? Or there's this job over here and that looks safe and I could probably be okay doing that, right? And you sort of like you veer off a little bit. Those bumpers, you'll feel a bumper when you get too far off the path or you're starting to like veer off, you'll feel a bumper and that bumper won't be comfortable. Okay, that bumper will feel like, ugh. And I believe, for me anyway, I believe that showed up or referred as depression and anxiety. And so when I was too far off the path, I was getting bumped back in. It's kind of like a mama duck or a mama hen where she just grabs her wings and she doesn't grab her wings, but she puts the wings around the baby and she kind of herds them. Right? And that's kind of what it feels like. It's like, okay, well, that's not right. Let's kind of do one of these, right? Let's get into a place where you feel better. And then you follow that feeling of feeling better and making decisions that feel good to your heart and to your spirit. And all of a sudden you get right back into your path, right? So that's my take on that feeling. And so that feeling that you said, Sarah, about that quicksand, that's what that feels like, in my opinion. Facebook, yes, just had this discussion with my daughter and her classroom needs. The school is small and the teachers don't have cash flow for classroom supplies for the fall. Love this. Oh, man. Let me check my time here. I can't go over 20 minutes. Okay. Sophie, get it, Martha. So glad you've come into my life. Aw, shucks. Likewise. Likewise to all of you guys. Pamela, I'm in the program. So excited to get started. Boom! There are 600 people, y'all. 600 people that are about to have their lives rocked. And there can be more. We can take more in. It's totally fine. Alicia, when I put on a timer and just now realized you are in Central Time Zone. Lisa, 10 million. I'm definitely in for that. There we go. And that's a month, right? And that's a month. And we're not even playing around. Listen, we will serve. We will donate to Thorn. If you don't know what Thorn is, you guys, look up Thorn. There are kids that need our help. There are ways that just Thorn. Look it up. Donate. Help them. Let's see. Bryn, so excited for this program. The energy in the group is already amazing. It really is. It really is. It's amazing. Lori, oh, me too. Yes! Bettina, can we still sign up later this week and catch up? You guys can sign up whenever you want to sign up. It's going to be a forever and ever amen thing, okay? Over the course of the next 7 weeks is when it will be discounted as its original price. It will go up to another price after the 7 weeks, okay? So this first time that I do it, it's at a relatively low price. It's gonna go up in price. So that's where really what's going on right now is you're getting in at the very first time. So you're getting all of that really cool stuff that happens the first time around, the energy, the everything. Yeah. And also the lower price. So you can get in whenever you want to. Let's see. Juliet, never. Denise, Sarah, you said it. That means it's going to happen. Conscious language. Yes, it is. Michelle, yes. Refund. Yes. Linda, so excited to get started today. Boom. Deborah, today's the day. Talita, yes. Oh, man. I love you guys. Let me see if there were other questions here. Oh, I gotta pop out of here. It's almost 20 minutes. It gets weird on YouTube if I go over 20 minutes. All transparency. Okay, you guys have the best day. Message my Facebook business page if you want to have a conversation, you want to jump into the signature program. We are changing lives, period. Your life will be changed, period. Okay? I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.